Ultimately, what ended up happening is my mom was attempting to commit suicide while our kids were downstairs watching a movie. Yeah, so third grade, I'm the oldest of my 4 other siblings, so 5 of us total at my mom. And so, yeah, we're downstairs watching a movie. I think it was Space Jam, I remember being. And we're just watching and having a good time. My mom was upstairs, not really sure what she was doing. But I remember my siblings were bothering me, asking me like, hey, can we have some cookies and juice while we watch the movie? And so, we couldn't go in the fridge without asking, And so I was like, all right, big brother, let me go ask my mom for the cookies and juice. And so I asked her, and then she ends up saying, yes, have the cookies and juice, but once the movie is over, go to your neighbor's house. And I was like, all right, that's weird, but okay. So go get the cookies and juice. It was vanilla sandwich cookies and orange juice. That's what we had. We're enjoying it, having a good time. And the movie's not even over there. And I realized, like, wait a minute. It's the middle of the night. My mom wants us to go to the neighbor's house. That doesn't make sense to me. And so I yell up to my mom. She doesn't answer. Yell up again. She doesn't answer. I go. I knock on the door. No response. Now I'm panicking. I go downstairs. I grab my siblings. We go to the neighbor's house. The neighbor's wondering why we're out there in the middle of the night. And I tell her, like, hey, my mom told us to come over here. I'm not really sure why. So she sends her son. He doesn't get a response. They finally call the police. Ultimately, what ended up happening is my mom was attempting to commit suicide while our kids were downstairs watching a movie. And thankfully, we got to her in time. But that just would lead to a lot of different things that we would experience. Yeah. We ended up not even a year later going into the foster care system. And so, yeah, just experiencing things like that, I realized that one of the things that I wanted to touch on that you said is like when we have our stories, it kind of has a lot of us stuck. Like we feel like, oh, man, I don't know if I can overcome this. I don't know if I can get past this. And I think there was a lot of that for me at one point in my life.